Whoa. This thing is huge. Wow.
We be poppin' tags, and we be poppin' tags, and we be poppin' tags, and we be poppin' tags,
and we're back with yet another VIP review. Today we'll be checking out the 2020 4th generation 12.9 inch iPad Pro. And first thing that I noticed when looking at this box is this is a big iPad. You see, as you can see on the front, they do have the 1-to-1 ratio picture of this beast, and this bad boy is looking good already. It actually looks like the screen on like a MacBook Pro, but it's an iPad Pro. So basically it's a big tablet that's convenient and very portable so far. And as you can see with Apple, they do make their packages very conveniently easy to open. With this side tab, you just basically pull it and it should slide right on around. Let's see how that works. Bam. That was pretty smooth. And then the rest of the way, oh yeah, nice. We get rid of this. I don't think we need it no more. Oops. I'll clean it up later. But basically, once you open the plastic off of the box, you do have this really nice, clean, matte look with the all white going around. And then right here, you got the really nice, colorful, beautiful colors on the iPad. So that looks good. They made the box really presentable. It's definitely an eye catcher, and you know, that's the best way to sell products these days. Now, let's go ahead and open it up. All right, first thing, once you open the box, as you can see, you do have the iPad right here. Let me pull that out by this nice convenient tab. Once again, Apple did a great job with that design. And then right here, let me see, it looks like this is gonna be, yeah, basically maybe a quick tutorial of the directions on how to get the Face ID and a couple gestures and whatnot. That's cool. A bunch of stuff. You do have the Apple stickers. They are white. I did get the dark gray iPad, so I kind of wish they would have been that color, so they would have matched a little better, but maybe I'll use them on my iMac or on like a folder or something, who knows. And then what else? Looks like that's about it. And then you do have this 20-watt plug for your charger, so that's great. That's actually really convenient, because as we all know, Apple chargers usually give you that small 5-watt charger or 7-watt charger, and those things take forever to charge your phone. But this right here, it has the USB-C connection, and it also is 20 watts, so that will charge really fast. And then of course it does have the USB-C charging cable. That's great. I'm so happy they switched to the USB-C, because now I don't have to sit and wait for my products to charge all day. They can charge pretty quickly, and it's very convenient because pretty much all of my products use USB-C, so I don't have to go around fiddling for the correct charger. They all can pretty much use the same. So enough of this beautiful box. Let's get rid of that. And off top, first thing I noticed when picking up this iPad is, wow, this iPad is huge. This is definitely, in comparison to like a school notebook, this is bigger. This is probably like the size of one of those 5-star notebooks that we would use back in the day with like 5 different categories within a notebook. This computer is very big. And then I do notice that this iPad does have that camera bump like the new iPhones and the new Samsung devices, but it doesn't bother me because I have been on a lot of the new 2020 tech, and most of the new tech does have this camera bump, and so far I've never had any issues with any of them. No dropping it, no camera shattering, none of that, so that's good. And it does have the bigger sensor, so basically if you're taking pictures or using the measurements and all that on your camera, it does have the true depth where you can really tell how far things are, so that's good. Although I've never used an iPad camera, but maybe this time I might. But if I do, it's usually maybe FaceTime or something, so I'm using the front camera. Although I wouldn't mind these wide angle cameras and these new 12 megapixel cameras on the back, but my phone can do the same thing. So anyway, let me pull this convenient tab off. Apple products are pretty fascinating to open because it's never too much tearing and ripping and cutting. It's always just these tabs. You just pull it on back. So that's good. The screen is very clean, although I did get a couple fingerprints on it. I can't wait to get the plastic cover and a case for it. Not saying that I'll for sure get a magic keyboard and all that, but I will get me a very good one, because on Amazon it does have a lot of budget keyboards and cases. You don't have to spend that $300, but I wouldn't advise you not to if you have it, because those cases and keyboards do be made very well by Apple. But let's go ahead and see. On this iPad in particular, unboxing it, you can see that they do have the 4 speaker grills, so that's great. You don't have to worry about the sound going out, because you're gonna hear this very, very bright. All right, so yeah, you do have that. You do have the USB-C port at the bottom, so that's great, so you can get that quick charge. I'm definitely loving that. Then you do have your front camera. I want to say that I haven't checked the iPad out completely yet, but I want to say what I've researched, I think it's like 7 megapixels on the front. So that's good, especially for FaceTime and all that. And then, okay, look at that. Really nice, clean iPad screen. Now that this is coming on, let me see, is there anything else that I'm missing? Yeah, you do have the SIM card slot at the top, so you can put your micro SIM in. And then if you do get the cellular version, you also have the eSIM inside. So that's how I'm using it. But if you do want the micro, just pop that out and put that SIM in. And then as you can see, when you turn this on, just like every other Apple product, it has the hello and it has the different languages. So you would choose your language, and I'm gonna choose English, of course. So let me get that set up. It may take a few minutes to activate your iPad. All right, data privacy, Face ID. I'll set that up later. Let me create my passcode. Nah, y'all can't see all that. All right. Restore from iCloud backup, restore from Mac, transfer directly. Bam, bam. Nah, I don't want to restore from anything. All right, let me sign into my iCloud. Yeah, this is a humongous thing. Like it feels weird to type. I thought my Galaxy Note was big, man. All right, now let me accept these terms. Okay, I agree. It may take a few minutes to set up your Apple ID. I expected that. Nice, nice. Enter your Mac. Dang, they want to know all my business. All right, so the iPad is set up. It's ready to go. As you can see, they do have some apps already installed currently. Bam, bam. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But I'll probably add a couple more. You do got Apple TV already on the iPad. I'll probably set that up, watch some good old movies. And yeah, it comes up, at least mine's, it showed up 85% charged, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll be able to use it right away. And basically, overall, setting up the iPad, coming right out the box, it was a pretty easy process, so anybody can do it. Just have the Wi-Fi ready and have your iCloud information ready if you already have it. So basically, yeah, this is definitely a nice catch for me. I'm happy with it so far. I will be checking it out in a full, thorough amount over the weekend, and I will get back with you guys and give you my personal review. And if I come up with any extra tips and tricks for this iPad, I would definitely let you guys know. So until next time, guys, peace.
We be poppin' tags, and 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 we